Kellen Dunham and Elijah Brown. Coach, if you give us your opening thoughts, then we'll open up for questions.
Tonight was a heck of a basketball game. Give a lot of credit to Villanova. They're a really, really good basketball team. Our guys fought from the start of the game to the end of the game. Proud of our guys in the way we responded to runs, the way we responded to adversity, and at the end of the day, came up a little short. And we're going to look back, and there are a number of different possessions we're going to wish we would have screened a little better, we would have executed a little better. But at the end of the day, we had a lot of positive possessions in that game. I'm proud of the way our team played.
Ryan, third time you guys have lost a close one this year that probably could have gone either way. LSU and Oklahoma State come to mind. How tough is that for you to swallow just one or two possessions go a different way?
Yeah, I think it's tough to lose in general. You have the sting in your stomach, the sting in your gut right now from losing a game. At the same time, we've been in a lot of close games this year, and we've won some close games. Guys have responded to some situations, and when it's been close, we've made big shots, and we stepped up and been on the other end. Tonight, in a close game like that, there's a lot of things that can go either direction that can change the game. And tonight, it didn't go our way.
Elijah, you've, for the last month, been struggling percentage-wise with your shot. But in the first half, I think you went to the line like 8 times, or 7 of 8 from the line, I think, at halftime. Were you consciously trying to get to the line to generate some offense, or did it just, that's the way the game went?
No, I have been struggling, obviously, from the field and the numbers, you can tell. So I just have been trying to work on making my game more versatile. Part of that is not just setting up for threes all the time or outside jump shots. So whether I was trying to get to the rim or even get closer for an easier pull-up jump shot, guys happened to be bumping me sometimes. I was just getting the calls that were going my way. And it happened to, my free throw number was pretty high today, and I just tried to go knock them down.
The physical grind this was for both teams from start to finish. Is that a pretty good snapshot of what it's going to be like?
Yeah, hard to predict that. I do think in watching Villanova, they are a physical team, and that's how they played in a number of different games. That's who they are. They're tough. They don't give you anything. They stand their ground. And it was a physical basketball game tonight. I don't think our guys backed down in any way, and that's the physicality that you're talking about. But anytime you're playing against good competition, against tough guys, you're going to have some physicality in the game. Whether the whole Big East is going to be like that, it's tough to tell. But tonight, it definitely was.
Kellen, you guys have put yourselves in a chance to win with 11 seconds to go. Couldn't get the ball in bounds. After all the ways you scrapped and clawed your way back in to give yourself a chance, how unsettling is it to not be able to get the ball in bounds? Just a small mistake like that.
Yeah, it's hard because we didn't have any timeouts. I thought that it was a decent enough pass for me to catch. Obviously, it's a little bit difficult. I muffed it, so that's just on me, and we're going to move on from there.
Kellen, you were 1 of 7 at halftime, but you finished the game going 60 to 11 in the second half, so obviously a big difference in shooting percentage there. What worked for you better in the second half that wasn't working in the first half?
I just thought I had a few in and outs, a few shots in the first half I wish I could have had back. And in the second half, I kind of figured it out. They're obviously pretty long, so I had to make that a little adjustment on my shot and things like that. Stop worrying about their length.
Coach Alex Barlow, 5'11", 5 feet 11, has 9 rebounds. Just talk a little bit. Every game I ask you about him, it's amazing.
Number one, he's a tough kid. He gets a number of 50-50 balls, whether it's a rebound, whether it's a loose ball. Balls passed in the air. He's got a great nose for the ball, and he was in a situation tonight where he had the ability to go after some rebounds. And he snagged them. He's a really good rebounder. If you look game in, game out, I'm not saying he's going to get 9 rebounds every night, but he's a good rebounder, no matter what his size is. But he's a tough kid. He doesn't back away just because you're bigger or stronger. He's going to be who he is.
I noticed Cam was skimping around there at the end of the game. Was he cramping up, or what was that about? He was gimping around a little bit. He's fine.
I
Okay.
didn't even notice yet.
Okay.
Coach, what's this mean for Butler to be in the Big East? I mean, you've had great atmospheres before here, but this felt like something special.
First off, the atmosphere tonight in Hinkle Fieldhouse was electric. The crowd was terrific. Having our students gone and still having the support that we had, Hinkle got really loud tonight. But I think the significance of playing in the Big East, you look at it and know that us transitioning into the Big East didn't happen overnight. But to be able to play this game, the first game in the Big East, I look back and say, I think our staff looks back, our basketball program looks back, there were a lot of special things done by a number of different people for us to be sitting where we're sitting and playing in this game. And we'll probably reflect after the season more on that. But just to be playing in the Big East, you say, again, a number of different people, a number of different games, a number of different special things that were accomplished for us to be sitting and playing tonight's game.
Kellen, as you know, the season is progressive, though that's going to take a bench. The play of Andrew off the bench, and he had 18 minutes.
Yeah,
Did
he's
a great job scoring. And
you can't ask for a tougher guy than Andrew. Andrew's going to do all the things the coach asked him to do, and we're really happy to have him.
Anything else for Coach or the players? Thanks, guys.